Come back anytime. Come back anytime.
Remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart. But I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never ache for a place called home, can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go. I have a purpose, it's all that I need to help me find my way every day. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't ever look back, don't ever look back. I fought a war and I learned how to win, but how do you fight when the enemy's within? Find your pride, go deeper inside, for the fire that will light your way. The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey. You pay the cost, it all feels lost, then you hear a voice inside you say, keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't ever look back, don't ever look back.
What's up, Ram fam? Welcome back to another day at Black Ram GX Gaming. We're here, we're live, playing some Alan Wake 2. I believe we completed Chapter 1 and 2 last week. We're now jumping back in. Can I catch you up? We started off seeing this sort of cult out there kidnapping people from the first game. This was about like 12 years ago or something. You disappeared. They all are coming back from the lake, bloated and naked, and it's pretty interesting. There's not a lot of answers to what's going on, but it's cool, and that's part of the fun of it. I've been hit by a few jump scares, and that's been great too. So we're currently playing as FBI agent Saga, who I guess she has a daughter, and someone was telling her about how her daughter drowned in the lake, but her daughter never drowned in the lake. There's some weird stuff going on. We don't know what's going on for sure, but we seem to have taken care of zombie former FBI agent Nightingale and brought back Alan Wake from who knows where. We don't know. I don't know. But that's what's up. That's what's going on. No Pain, welcome in. Thank you for being here first. Moose Gaming, welcome in. Nelly B, how you doing? How you guys all doing? Appreciate you all being here at gymnastics, but I shall return, big dog. Hell yeah. Wait, you have fun at gymnastics. Definitely understand. Gotta pay attention while you're there. But definitely we look forward to you coming back. Shout out as well to Wicked Hush 4 in Blu-ray Bigs for the follows over the weekend. Getting us real close to our goal. It's not showing right there, But we are actually only 2 follows away from hitting our goal, getting to 250, and dressing up as Ram Mario. It'd be cool if that happens tonight, and then tomorrow for Halloween at the same time we're dressing. It's a double. It's a holiday and a goal. That'd be sweet. So we'll see what happens tonight. It's only 2, but anything can happen. Moose Gaming Streams, how are you, Ram? I'm doing good. I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning, but hey, I'm here now and feeling a lot better. So doing good. Got a bunch of content and things at home all caught up, so it's good. Weeping Willow, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Not much else to say. I don't think we got a bunch of content for Ad Infinitum Alan Wake coming out soon. I didn't find I had too much good stuff from the finals to put out, but we kind of skipped that for now. Who knows? There might be more. It's still in beta, I guess. You can still play it, so I'm glad you feel better now. Thank you so much. Sometimes just getting a little extra rest goes a long way. But how are your streams, Moose? I had you up the whole time, and I was checking in and out. But man, I want to play that game so bad. Moose Gaming Streams here. Moose MD was playing some Sons of the Forest the last couple days, and it looks so fun. I just wish it was something that wasn't exclusively on PC. I get it why it is, but I wish it wasn't. I think they could work it into consoles, or if I could just upgrade my PC, wouldn't matter at all. But it looks like so much fun, especially playing with Jostles. We was gonna say early, but you're not. Daylight savings time changed here already. Oh, okay. And our daylight savings changes in like a week or 2 or something. I'm a little half an hour behind, but I posted on my Twitch story that I probably should have posted that on Discord as well. But it's been kind of chaotic today, so I've been a little off. So don't worry. If we're ever going to be a little late or anything like that, I'll post it in the Discord for sure. But otherwise, just keep an eye on them notifications. Moose Gaming, oh, thanks. Yeah, just Jostles and I straight goofing like lunatics. Hey, that's okay. That's what makes it the best. And No Pain, No Game in here. I missed it because he starts so early because of daylight savings time. But it looks like he was having some fun with Resident Evil 7. I did get to see Nelly B playing some RE7, and my God, it's funny watching him go through that the first time. He's got some good reactions. Weeping Willow, I think you were on. Were you on this morning too? What were you playing? I had some fun jokes today too, so that always feels great. Did you get some clips from those? You got to turn them into some clips. At least just for Twitch. All right. My eye? Just the eye? That's how you get pink eye. That's how you get it. I can't believe you. No Pain. I was out there throwing that poop. Yeah, I think we'll just jump in here. We'll get started. Like I said, big goal for the day is if we can somehow manage to get those 2 follows, hit that goal, that'd be cool. Otherwise, we're just going to have some fun here and get into some wakey time with Alan Wake. No Pain, guess who's back? Back again. I see you passed your class. Congratulations. Big step in a new direction in your life. So I'm proud of you, man. That's awesome. The hard thing is when you're trying to change careers or something like that, like you are, is taking the first step, and you've done it. You've already done the hardest thing. It's just getting started. So well done. You're on your way. Weeping Willow, yeah, you were on your Dino game this morning. Well, this afternoon your time. Okay. Yeah, by the time I got up, like I said, I wasn't feeling good, so I slept in a lot. I slept a lot. It looked like I had the notification that you and No Pain were live, but you guys were both already done. I've seen... Jesus Christ. Hey, you. I'm watching you. You're on notice. But I've been seeing a lot of clips for dinosaur games coming out that I'm very excited for. First of all, Ark. I've seen nonstop Ark stuff. Survival Ascended, the one where you can, kind of like Sons of the Forest, where you can build your own homes and whatnot, tame dinosaurs and ride dinosaurs. I'm seeing nonstop stuff on Ark Survival Ascended by all these PC kids who get to play it while us console adults cannot. And it's really, really unfortunate. But it looks so fucking good. I can't wait to play that. I saw another one. I can't remember what it was called. It was like a kind of like Outlast Trials a little bit, but with dinosaurs. There's, I think it's up to 4 players co-op, and you need to get through some kind of survival horror situation with dinosaurs. And they got like realistic AI that is supposed to act like dinosaurs. So sometimes you have to wait for them to start eating something to get by, or start fighting with another dinosaur, something like that. And then there's another one I've been watching for a while, but every once in a while I see trailers for it. It's the same trailer. The Steam game. It's a solo survival horror one that looks so good. It looks amazing. I can't remember what that one's called, but it comes out sometime next year. It's been in my Steam wish list for like a year already. There's so many cool dinosaur games coming out, and almost all of them horror. Ark Survival could be a little horror. It's not really, but man, getting chased down by some of those big things is terrifying. No Pain, you haven't passed yet, but you do have your certificate, right? Weeping Willow, that one's good. No Pain, you got an award for being an active learner. Only 2 people get awards from any one class. Oh, I see. I got you now. Sorry. But that's cool. That's amazing. Happy Halloween. It's only Halloween for you out there, but happy Halloween to you guys who are on the next day already. It will be Halloween for me tomorrow. Weeping Willow, you like this one the most as you do, as you're actually a dino instead of hunting them or taming them. See, I feel like I like that concept the least because, like, when it's Ark, if you're taming them and riding them, you control the dinos, but you can also be the person on the ground. I like it because you get both. But no, that game still looks interesting. I definitely want to try it, but I think like Ark's take on it, where you were the person, but can also ride the dinos and make them do whatever you want them to do, is so cool because you get the best of both worlds. There's a pumpkin attack and you don't have the money to throw it at you. Well, that's good. That's good. I'd rather not be hit by any pumpkins. All right. Gets a little crazy in here when pumpkins start getting thrown. Weeping Willow, you need one more thing to crack to get affiliate on the Twitch account. I bet it's 3 viewers. Yep. How did you know? Because it's always the toughest thing. I definitely was very what would you say, stubborn about how I got it. My average viewers. I refused to shorten my streams or do less streams because you need it's a very small amount of hours across a large amount of days. So it's like if you could hold on. If you could have a decent amount of viewers for a small amount of time, say you did like an hour stream and you had 3 to 5 people in there, the moment it starts to drop, just call it and quit. And that way you'll keep your average up. If you keep going, if your viewership drops down to 2 or 1, you're hurting your average. So doing shorter streams with when more people are around, I guess is what I'm trying to say, will help you get there a lot easier. But I was stubborn, and I said, look, if I can't average it doing my normal hours, then I don't even want it. So I was stubborn, and I got it eventually. But it took me a lot longer than if I did it the easy way. That's Twitch math for you. That's how you game the system right there. Right? Keep your stream short and the viewers up during that time. Weeping Willow, you want to keep your streams at 3 hours roughly from now on, but you do such long streams. You're usually on for like 5-6 hours, aren't you? It's going to be a big cut. You know, when I first started, I think I was doing at least 1 or 2 8 hours a week. On the weekends, I would like dedicate 8 hours every weekend to doing it, and then 3-4 hours after that, because I believed that you need to do all these long streams, which isn't correct. And actually, I feel like it's leans you closer into like burnout and whatnot. It's just easier to do smaller ones. And I know people who do very short streams, 1 to 2 hours, because they like to think of it as like a TV show. And, if you're having a show that's 3 hours multiple days a week, it's going to be pretty hard for everyone to catch all of it. But you could, if you have very short streams, only a couple days a week, people can catch all of it from start to finish, and it's not too much time out of their lives. So some people do it that way. Some people do very little, and it seems like their averages stay pretty high. So it kind of depends how you want to do it. You can do it so many ways. And there's a lot of people that just stream a ton whenever, and they do really well. Everyone does it different. And it all works. It all works if you just find whatever works for you. Yeah, at the moment, if you do 3 hours each day through the week, you should be good. Yeah. 3 viewers over 8 hours. So if you did 8 1-hour streams, it could be the same 3 viewers. So there you go. Go on, name one person. Name one person that does what. There's a bunch of people that do it all different ways. All right. Okay. You just got to find the one that works for you, that makes you not feel burnt out. And the best thing you can do is be consistent. Be consistent. Because if you're not consistent, like when I'm on say, a Friday, right? Like last Friday. Then almost every Friday or Saturday I do get on, I can notice a dip. There's almost always a dip because it's not my normal schedule. I think if I always did Fridays or Saturdays, probably wouldn't be as much of a dip, if any dip at all. But it seems like going off schedule always results in some kind of a dip. But it's nice. It's nice at the same time because then you might catch some new eyes that normally never watch when you are live. So 1 to 2 hour streams. TMNT Pizza Power does. He's got like 20, 25 in there all the time. And he said that his reasoning is because he knows that people can't do it, can't watch if he does 3-4 hour streams. So he does 1 to 2 hour streams, and then people can catch all the action. That's his reasoning. Boom. Got you. Nailed it. Weeping Willie, you're trying to find the best time for viewers now with your schedule going 12 to 3 p.m. your time, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The 5 till 8 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. Just work on your schedule from there. There is Twitch analytics too. You can check that out if you're on your Twitch dashboard. That'll tell you when the most viewers are there based on the game you're playing. You can check that out and use analytics to make a smart schedule if you're trying to find the best time for viewers. Otherwise, if you think about where your viewers are in the world, if you check at the end of your stream, it'll say where people are from. So if more of your viewers are in the United States, try to do it when people in the United States are awake. You could either try to do the work hours, the after work hours. If it's more of the UK where you're from, then, try to frame it around then. Try to frame it around probably people's lunchtime or people when they're getting home from work. Or if it's Australia, wherever you're seeing the most people come in from, try to frame it around that so it's the most convenient for them. Or if you have work or whatever you can do around that. Like when I'm live is purely when I can. I don't have a choice of my hours. It's when I have a available time between work and sleep. So this is it for me. I've had no choice. I've had to grind it out. Probably my time is probably one of the worst times. I think there's probably more streamers on when I am, but oh well. What can you do? So anyway, that's enough about that. Let's get in the game. But if you guys do have any other questions about stuff like that you're comfortable asking me and I can help answer for you, feel free to shoot them my way. Let's go. All right, so we're jumping back in here.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape.
Also, Cauldron Lake.
In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Thanks.
Hey!
Mister. The only thing is, he's not bloated like all the others. Or
Are you okay?
naked.
It's my fault. It got out with my face. Scratch.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been.
Wake? Where did you come
This is
from?
why you don't get into writing, right?
You've been missing for 13 years.
You think it's easy? Look at this guy. Look what he's been through.
13.
Everyone wants to be a writer until they wake up on the side of a lake covered in mud.
Stop whining.
Wow. Hey now. Josh Down, welcome in. There's no whining here, all right? I'm not a writer. I'm just warning you, okay? No Pain, do you think I pull more viewers in or less if I stream my shirt off? I think you've asked this before a long time ago, and the answer is always going to be the same. Yes, you would get more viewers if you streamed with your shirt off. I remember there was one guy on Facebook who streamed Madden, never wore a shirt, was always standing up playing Madden, walking back and forth, just screaming at the camera and the screen the whole time. And he had an insane amount of viewers for what that show was. It was a little bit funny, to be honest. Josh Don, how are you doing today? How's your weekend? How's your Monday been? I'm gonna be honest. I'm really being testy with this music. I don't know if this is gonna be copyrighted or not. I've been pretty careful in the last stream not to get copyrighted, but I'm gonna be a little testier with it. And I have a reason. Your Monday was long? Ugh. Most Mondays are, aren't they? But you're hopefully at the end of it. If you're here in the U.S., you got to be done with work by now, right? Especially if you're saying long, right? I would think you're not starting work at this point. But, hey. Strap in and be ready. Be ready for the fun of Alan Wake 2. It's going to be a good game. So far, this game's been amazing. Have you tried it yet, Josh? Or anyone else? Has anyone else tried this yet? That dude you're talking about is a nutcase. I think that works to his advantage, though. No Pain. I knew you knew who I was talking about, but... Have you ever seen those TikTok streamers? The ones that do, like, the NPC thing? I can watch them for maybe a minute, and that's just me trying to figure out what's going on. But that shit's wild. These people are pulling in thousands of views. What they do is they go to some public location. I saw a guy in a street corner once, a girl in like a convenience store, and when people would gift them things on TikTok, you would donate by gifting a rose or a galaxy or whatever. I don't really know how it works too well. And then whatever they gift them, they'll do some kind of action. And it's a 1 second action. They do it over and over and over and over again. It's just purely based on whatever people gift them. It's wacky.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio
But
stopped working, and then that
it works,
flooding
apparently.
disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
I
Alex Casey? How?
100% thought
Am I
that
still-
was a different actor.
Is this the dark place? No, it can't be.
So Alex Casey is a character from Alan Wake's books.
Yeah, the PI.
Should look around.
The same name as me.
With the flooding
And he's
gone,
pointing out that they
could be
got the
further
same
clues
name.
out there.
I remember this from last
Flooding
Friday.
disappeared very suddenly.
So it makes me wonder if he's even real.
I wonder if there's any connection to
Or if
the
he's being
overlap.
written into this all.
Tonight
Josh, you
again.
said, no, you don't game anymore. You just mod for Ply, but it looks good for what it is. Yeah, it's super good. If you like these types of games, real story-driven horror single-player games, this is fantastic.
It's getting dark.
How do you like modding for Ply?
You have a flashlight?
Ply's a super entertaining guy. He's a lot of fun, so I bet you you have a blast. No Pain. I saw a guy was streaming from jail for 7 days, and he's on his 4th day. I've seen that too, and I feel like those have to be made up. You know, like you ever see like the behind the scenes of the people who do, like they act like they're on these private planes, but there's like these studios you can rent, rather than being on a private plane that people film. I see that shit all the time. So a lot of that's fake, and I feel like that has to be. Otherwise, how the hell does he have a phone and those capabilities? It's pretty wild. Chat was on the screen around the room so he could read it. And they had 82,000 viewers. That's pretty fucking wild. I mean, if you could fake something like that, clearly it was successful. What the hell happened here? This place is a dump now. Josh, it's a something, all I can say. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It gets
A
wild
locked
over there.
box.
I always have to
Is
get a
that the
warning
cult
about
of
how
the
chat
tree
is.
symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Whoa, what did I get? Oh, wait, what does the sign say?
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
They look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals. It's our job to hunt them and gut them. Oh, that's terrifying. Got a soul rock in the chat. So, Josh, when you used to play games, what did you like to play back in the day? Trying to remember how I access my inventory. Oh, probably shouldn't do that, wasting precious batteries. Ah, there it is. Okay. Because I want to see what this was. Propane tank? Throwable gas canister detonates when shot, inflicting heavy damage. Damn. Let's try that. I assume a flare is like a kind of like a little nuke. But this might be even better. Okay. And how has the map changed now? So now we've got this whole stick area. Okay. Container. Did I miss a container? 7 years of something, all you can say? 7 years. World of Warcraft. It's been so long, can't really say, but played COD 5 years ago. Oh, okay, I got you. 5 years ago. Which COD would have been 5 years ago? Probably like Infinite Warfare. I saw something hanging on the tree. I do not. I don't know how they make such gorgeous games, but they find a way. I used to play a lot of COD back in the day. When I first had internet capable of playing online, that's the first thing I wanted to play. Ooh, a page? What? That would have been easy to miss.
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like
Cheers, by the way,
water
Josh.
flowed,
No pain.
like fear flowed.
Moose, Nelly,
Down the
Weak,
path
and
of
Willow.
least
Cheers, cheers.
resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Damn. Oh, so these are the songs playing between chapters? So if I was crazy and trying to hit copyrights, I would just play those. Why we got that crazy music? No pain. You're telling your class that you stream. They're asking a bunch of questions about it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And they, one guy was super confused because he couldn't understand how his buddy had spent about the same as you until you explained to him how the GPU can cost so much. That's the truth, though, ain't it? It can get pretty wild when you're looking at just that one part. All right, as we head into the woods, it gets a little darker. You don't think there's monsters out here, do you? Oh God, there's wolves? Get out of here! Skadoot skedaddle. Whoa! 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 To be fair, I don't want your meal. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, the eyes, though. The way he just stares at you when he's getting ready to charge.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
That was terrifying. This is the start. I'm about the third chapter. This is the start of the third chapter. But I assume we're not that far in. I would heavily recommend the first game. They actually remastered it. Only a couple years ago. They're very fun games, very good stories. It's told me to go this way. No pain. If you hit the middle of the woods, are you halfway in the wood or halfway out of the woods? Ooh, I guess that's glass half empty sort of deal, isn't it?
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Why does it say light bulb? Like that. What does it want me to do? So I do need a key of some sort. So all the arrows are telling me to go that way, so let's go the wrong way. Oh, I thought I saw someone on that bridge. Also, there's a bridge here. Good thing there's supplies everywhere. Because where we ended on Thursday was a boss battle, and that took like all my ammo. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them, as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Well, it seems like he got noticed, because all his stuff is here. I tried going across this bridge, but I feel like this is probably where I need to go. This is probably where I need to go. You know, maybe the arrows are just taking me towards something hidden, something extra. I think that's what they used to do in the first game. Maybe I should check that way. Maybe they're just trying to be super obvious about it. Since this is probably the first one in the game. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Be a good boy. Whew, okay. We got him. These wolves are something else. Tell you I hate the old guy in Resident Evil 7? Like, fuck, well, why won't you die? Yeah, Jack doesn't like to die. The cult is watching right now. All right, I think I'll heal if I just get in this light. At least up to a point. At least to the point where I'm not limping. Then we can catch up after that. Oh, didn't mean to use that, but I am now. I was just trying to hold my pistol. You know what? I got an achievement for it. What's the worst that can happen? No Pain, what part did you end at? There was something else here. More hammer. Okay, good thing I checked the map then. It doesn't look like the map's indicating much else besides this point of interest, which I'm sure I had to have already messed with. Unless there's something else I'm missing there. What's that music for, though? Why are we doing this? Alright, almost to the point of interest. Just checking back here real quick. Waiting for something to show up here. Nothing has, but you know, they keep putting stashes and loot boxes and all this in different areas, so it's not a bad idea to just recheck some areas. Looking for a shotgun? You think you saw one in Grandma's room? There's two, technically. There's... the double barrel. And a pump shotty. Oh, maybe I just need to, like, read it. And I don't think I read it before. Read the note. Let's check again once I'm a little bit away. Yep, it's gone. Interesting. Okay. You also hate that when you kill things that pop out of the wall, they don't leave ammo. I'm trying to think of what would have popped out of the wall. Sounds like we got some enemies back here. I didn't even have to come this way. Oh, but he dropped ammo. Let's go. If that's the case, I'm going to keep coming back and hunting the hunters down. Okay, waste of ammo. But I wanted to see if that was breakable. Like, now I've been watching people play Resident Evil. It made me think, oh, this is like Resident Evil where it's just a extra crate with stuff in it. Them stretchy arm thingies. Oh, just the regular bad guys? More Easter eggs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what you mean.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Oh, good thing I came all the way back. Let's go. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. All right. So, tip of the game is even if you've explored everywhere, every time you come back to an area, explore everywhere again, because things are changing. You just mean the regular molded, I guess? I forgot the term molded for a second there. The black goopy monsters. Poniard escaped. Is Poniard the like red guy with the like metal hands? But I've got these metal hands. Okay, I thought so. Sorry, I should have called that one out. Oh, more Easter eggs.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Found it. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure the tough get going too, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. I'm feeling real good about my supplies now. I'm thinking I want to actually no, I was going to say I kind of want to rearrange things, but I don't think so. Oh, what is this? This is full on first aid. Maybe we'll do like the quick heals over here. The bigger heals over there. So 308. So we're going to get a rifle soon. Here's what I'm thinking. We can put the rifle down in the next bottom slot. You know what I mean? He's like the ant in armor. Ant in armor. Ant in armor.
I need to head back.
Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, do you get a tick next to the item when you finished it? Like the scorpion? The check mark? Yeah. Yeah, whenever a key item is done being used, you get a check mark. Oh, no, the ant is a Pokemon. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought you were still talking about the enemies not dropping stuff. But yeah, like the scorpion key. Yeah, all the key items will let you know when they're no longer useful. More supplies, nice. And when I see these, I think it means that there's going to be an Easter egg nearby. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
And another lunchbox.
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. Looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there. My love, my savior, my writer. Alan Wake was real. Okay, can't go down the river. So No Pain, are you back to work as usual this week? Okay, so it looks like there's two paths to where I'm going. There was across the bridge. I got to the bridge and said, no way, Jose, fuck that. I didn't check this camp out. I wonder if I should quick. Looks like I can get back up through this little road right here and just check out that camp. Now that I'm realizing how much extra hidden stuff there is all over, I'm also thinking I should have checked out the beach better before I move on. Really what I should do here is check the case files, see how many of these I'm missing.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know which one this fits to. There we go. Oops. Cult stashes. So we haven't found all the stashes here, so there's 2 more here. Will we find them yet, or will they be later in the game, though? So this tells me that there's 2 more of these out here. And this could be it. They could be up ahead. They could be behind. It's hard to say. But the other thing is once we go forward too far, will we be able to go back? It's a lot to take in here. Back to work. To prove to Mrs. Payne that you're not a fool. Why would she think you're a fool? Because you're following your dreams to get a new position. I mean, look, you know, it's all about happiness. And if you're not happy doing what you're doing, taking steps to change that is a big thing. And you're doing it, buddy. You're doing it. All right, let's scan the beach one more time, and then we'll move on. Wait, how the fuck did I... get here? Oh, this way. Hey, put it down! Aimed ahead, defeat 5 enemies with headshots. Has it really been 5 already? I told him put it down. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. Where did the other guy die? Their bodies straight up disappear after death. Oh no. If you dropped any loot, I may have lost it. I'll just have to get lucky, I guess. When I come back around, if it's still there, I'll find it. We'll see. No pain. It's Billy Madison back to school to prove to my father I'm not a fool. I totally forgot about that line. That's funny. Back to school. Yeah, I remember the song now. Back to school. So when we're out here in what is seemingly the daylight, we're good to go. We're fine. We're good. We're grand. But when we go back into the woods, it's late enough in the day that the sun doesn't get to penetrate as deep into the woods as it did before, so it gets real dangerous. You think him and Alan Wake are just standing there still? I can't even get back in there. Jostles, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Definitely fun watching you play some Sons of the Forest earlier. That was awesome. Cheers. Okay. I feel better about moving forward now, I think. Must not have been really anything at the front part of that lake area where Alan Wake and Alex Stacey were. Super secret agent Alex Stacey. Exclamation point work. That'd be a funny one. You know, it gets brighter for a second when we get in here. Then it gets real dark. So there's blood right here. I would have thought right here is where I would have, you know, popped a cap in his ass, but apparently not. Or if there was, loot, it just disappeared. It's too bad. Is winter there, or is winter still coming? Winter is coming. For sure, for sure. No winter yet. We've got about a month.
There's something written here.
Got a camcorder?
A poem? Or a riddle?
One bird for light.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Okay, she's gonna keep cutting me off or what? 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. So it seems more like a code, perhaps.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
I don't think I'd take any souvenirs from this place. That seems, I don't know, like a no-no. Witchfinder Station, that must be where we're going. So we can try going left first. It looks like it's kind of cut off there. A wild Sableye appears. Is this girl going to talk about her daughter all game? I know. Ugh, jeez. No, there's something weird going on with her daughter. In part 1 here.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. You got a point there, Josh. We gotta keep this woman in check. But at some point, we were in town, and a waitress at a restaurant said, "Oh my God, it's so good to see you again." And you're like, "I don't know who you are at all." It's like, surprising you came back here after, you know, your daughter drowned and it was all traumatic. And you're like, "I don't know who you are. That never happened. How do you even know I have a daughter?" And she's like, "Oh, I know what's happening here. You're having one of those traumatic experiences where you black out everything." See it on TV all the time. And then looks at you like you're weird and walks away. So there is some tomfoolery going on with her daughter. Don't know what yet, but your character could be crazy. Maybe none of this is real. Oh my God, it's locked. I don't know if that's gonna work. But I want to do it. Josh never said we were nice. I never said any of you guys were either. But maybe you are. I don't know. I think you're all nice. You're all nice, wonderful people. From Alaska to British Columbia.
Dude, what is he saying?
I do not sound like that. First of all, I do not sound like that. You take that back right now. Ice, you're on notice. Okay, you are on notice. Welcome in, Ice. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How was your birthday? From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Now I keep thinking about that, you playing that, as I'm trying to read through this. It was like perfect timing, but now I'm self-conscious. How dare you? Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves, of which I have killed 2. Fuck them, I guess. There's orcas here? If killer whales start showing up in ghost form and trying to kill me, I quit. I'm out. Killer whales in the forest, I'm done. Ice, it was good. How are you? It was I'm good. I had a good weekend. Was feeling a little under the weather this morning, but I'm good now and feeling a lot better. So we're doing good. Got caught up on some things at home. Got caught up on some content that I've been really falling behind on. And yeah, now we're here playing this game again, which this game's amazing. I'm in love with it, so I'm doing real good. No Pain, how dare you keep hitting that nut button? All right? This is a family show. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars, deer, coyotes, and raccoons, salmon, and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the... Really? It's truly nature lovers' paradise. How dare you? You didn't play? No Pain, you never play. Everything's always serious. Where are all these locks? Josh, okay, time for coffee? Ooh. Coffee time. That's like me when I get to watch streams in the morning. I have my coffee time. Do you like your coffee black, or do you spruce it up a bit? Well, I saw that tree limb, and I thought it was like an alligator paw. Like a fool. Hey! The fuck is that? Oh, is it that damn sound again? You guys? It doesn't even knock it off. But you playing that scared the shit out of me so much that it helped me see this. Maybe I can't bring it down. Maybe I can't bring that down. Again, I'm so Resident Evil trained that I thought that was another hidden object, maybe containing the key I need. Straight black coffee, organic Colombian. Ooh, all right. Let's go. Wait. You said cougars, so ladies over the age of 50? Why do they have to be over 50?
What the hell? It's a goddamn cougar in the car. Oh, there's a cougar in the car. I put it in there. You got to learn to drive with the fear.
With the fear, Ricky Bobby. There's a goddamn cougar in the car. I totally forgot about that one. That's awesome. Yeah, cougars, they don't have to be over 50, right? Is 50 the official age of the cougar? You know what? I will drink straight black coffee, but I definitely don't prefer it. It's not the way I'm going to go right out the gates, but I can drink it just about anyway. All right, let's handle this business. Let's tell this guy what cougars are really about. You just got cougared. Play the sound. Organic Colombian so cocaine. Oh my god. I heard a joke about that the other day. How did it go? I normally don't like those white powder jokes, but man, how did it go?
Another locked box.
I forgot it. Something funny. But the punchline was so funny it made me snort. Something like that. I totally destroyed the joke by having to think about it. But rock tree, are you bright enough? How dare you question my brightness? Two. There's the rock 3 plus 3, so it's 6. Eight. There's this to say you like coffee, how you like your Men in Black Ram. You like me? Oh. Either with this one brand house Java ordered online took 3 weeks to get. Jesus. What did you do in the meantime without your coffee? So it says, are you bright enough? Some are brighter than the others, it seems. But also 6 plus 2. Rock tree. Is it rock tree or like 3, 6, 8? I don't know. We can try a few things here. That's seemingly the only house. Drink Maxwell House. It took a long time because it came overseas. Oh. What country are you from? Are you from the United States? I feel like that Maxwell is the stuff I see everywhere. But I don't know, some things like that. I don't know where it is. It's just in my store everywhere, but I don't know necessarily for you. Nelly B, welcome back to the building. How's it going? It's going good. How was gymnastics? Did you do the splits? Just kidding. I know it wasn't you. But anyway, welcome back. We are just trying to solve some riddles here. Rock tree. We got 6 plus 2 and 3 plus 3, but it says, are you bright enough? So it could be 3, 3, 2. Oh, but I tried to try that. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 7. God damn it. Damn it, riddles. See, you just made me not want the game. There's not a lot of riddles, but god damn it. I found a few. I can figure them out eventually. But sometimes it takes a minute. From Denmark, and you live in the U.S. Oh, okay. Dang, you shouldn't have to get that overseas if we're thinking of the same coffee. But, you know, if you're used to a certain brand, I get it. It's hard to switch. Damn. Rock tree, are you bright enough? And so that 3 is a little dark. That 3 is a lot brighter. It says +3. And over here, that 2 is a lot brighter than that 6. And there's not another rock that's painted. So it's like... It's interesting. Does anyone ever get a energy boost when they kiss their partner's hand? No pain, no. That's funny. Josh, it's a tourist blend from Colombia. You just want to try it. Oh, I got you. I got you. Was it good? Was it worth it? You ever going to stream Cyberpunk? Me? I streamed the original. Man, was that this year or last year? This year or last year sometime. But I have not gone back for the DLC. I don't know if I'm going to. Maybe if we're bored at some point and there's DLC or a deal on it. But right now I'm like torn between when we're done with all these horror games that we want to finish up. Do I go back to Starfield? Do I go full into Ark Survival Ascended? Because, God, that game looks so fucking good. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Okay, so I looked around. I definitely didn't see any more paint. Let's take another look-see around. Rock tree, are you bright enough? So it's 3 + 3, but there's only the one rock, but there's 2 numbers. Okay, let's try this. We'll just try every combination. So the last thing's got to be 2 or 8. I'm going to assume 8. And this one's 6. So it either starts with 6 or it's the middle number. Process of elimination, problem solving. This is how it's done. Why figure it out definitely 100% when you can just guess until you're right? Josh said, yes, yes, worth it, way better. Maybe I'll have to order some too, because I've been trying to find some better coffee. Maybe it's because she's a barista. Oh, that could be. That could be. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking at Cyberpunk. I've beaten it twice, but I want to get into Phantom Liberty. And everyone I know who's played Phantom Liberty says it's really fun. Once you get into that Liberty-Bibberty. That's what I used to catch Pokemon while I'm driving. Nelly, I got you. You're catching that Plusle? There it was, the very last thing I could guess. I don't know where the missing rock is. Maybe it's up by this hut or something, but process of elimination problem solving, so you never have to solve it yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Are you one of us or one of them? I'm one of them, baby. Where the fuck was this other rock? It's got to be hidden somewhere. That's why... Oh, I see some... Oh!
Let's go.
What are you doing on the ground there? Huh? Dodge at the last minute to avoid an enemy attack? Let's go. I actually forgot about the dodge mechanic. It was just instinct, baby. Just instinct. Taking over. I don't know from what. From a lot of games. Been definitely looking at these Mafia games. The Mafia games look like a lot of fun. I think those are pretty long games, too. I think you can spend a lot of time in them. You sold so many Gacha when they first came out. Oh, no. Clearly looking for his face. But I got him. At first, there's like a little thing on their back, a little flare on their back. So I thought I was just going to light up his chest until I put a hole through to the flare. That's what happened. Side hustle. Hey. Everyone needs a side hustle. Nelly, how are you finding Resident Evil 7? No spoilers, please. Yes, you're both playing it at the same time. It's awesome. My side hustle is video editing. Need to do more, though. So I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas to advertise a little bit more. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beasts coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. All right, so I cannot use the man's heart. Part-time and at GameStop. Which, how do you like that, by the way? It's cool. Aside from the puzzles, I think I'm almost done, though. And the puzzles aren't too bad once you've once you've figured them out.
Children in Bright Falls all
Do 'em
grew
once,
up
they're
hearing
good.
stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not
Do you
quite
watch in the
human
night?
lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Jesus. Oh, I thought that was a flare. That is, in fact, an axe. Yes. Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty, come down from New York City and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? He doesn't like peeing in the woods. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax. Don't chop down the trees. Don't leave your trash behind. Don't be loud and obnoxious. And don't start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun. Quick save. I'm just going to drink a little of that hot tea. Oh, that engine running scared the shit out of me. I thought it was another dog growling. I was like, oh, we fighting? I see that light up there and it scares me like something's coming. I don't know if there's supposed to be 5 dolls. Or what? Here, look this up in your spare time. Jacob Kronugs. It's a coffee sold in Germany. It's awesome. Ooh, hell yeah. I definitely will. I'm going to write that down right now, actually. Because I'm looking for... something new. Like, the coffee I have is okay. But I definitely want something. I know there's a coffee out there for me that's black that I will like without any extra stuff in it. So I'm definitely going to look at that. Yeah, a lot of jump scares in Resident Evil 7. Definitely, it gets you good. You know, it's not really exclusively meant for VR, but there's certain scenes that definitely put you in the seat of what's happening way worse. And that's terrifying. I would like to play it in VR, though. I would have a blast. It reminds you of the Resident Evil 1. It was a big thing for them because Resident Evil 6 was one of the highest selling games, but it was hugely criticized. People were not happy with Resident Evil 6. It got into actiony. It got away from its survival horror roots, which is what made people love the game in the first place. And they actually listened, which is rare. They listened and said, okay, people not happy. We need to do something about this. What do we do? So they used Biohazard as a way to go back to the roots, and it was great. Probably the best thing they could have done. Oh, this is just like a shortcut? Okay, that's just foliage. I thought it might have been an Easter egg. I thought. All right.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, there's the Easter egg. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. I don't know if I'm going to succeed, though. Here with Liberty Bibbity. If you played this shit in VR, your house would be destroyed. The thing about VR that's so tough is you do need a huge amount of space. Not really, but like the bigger and taller you are, the harder it is. The more your arms have room to swing, the worse. When I played VR games last year on stream, the whole time I was terrified that I was going to punch a hole through one of my monitors. Just playing the game, doing the game mechanics, not just wildly swinging because I'm scared. Just to be clear. And I kept running into shit all the time. So while I had a decent amount of space, I did not have enough. I'm 6'4". Trust me, I'm gonna break some shit. I thought so. I was like, you do seem like you're tall. I would not have guessed 6'4". Holy shit.
There's a rhyme over here.
But yeah, you might break some stuff. So there's two of these. What do they want? Fuck your camera. Fuck your camera. No admittance at any time unless on party business. Does Bilbo live here? Okay, let's just gander around the outside of the house. Get a good feel for everything. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Yep, here we go. Manuscript page.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing.
It is in the
15
name.
years ago.
It is in the name, Nelly.
Now he has suddenly turned up.
You gotta start
only
putting
to be
6'4"
murdered
in there.
a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there
Nelly
was
B,
the
when you,
page.
sorry,
This
no
page,
pain.
The first page that they had found.
When you get
Not
your
the
own
last.
house, you want to
The
get a
first
VR
step
and paint a
down
wall in
into
the garage
terrifying
green,
depths.
do some VR games.
Secret truths
That'd be fun.
trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words.
There's those people with the crazy
These
setups
words
where
felt like a message.
the floor and the walls are all
Was a message.
green.
Someone knew they were here, what they were doing.
And
Someone
so
playing a
it
game
just
with
totally
them,
looks like they're in the game. I think
playing
that's
them
so
on.
sick.
An invitation.
I'd love to do that, but
How could they not accept? The
I mean,
sheer
you're really
audacity of this
dedicating
impossible mystery
that
presented to them.
space to VR.
Even if
I don't
they
think the
knew it would end
paint's
up
super
hurting them.
cheap, but it's probably the best way to do it. Nelly B, you remember being in the army and playing war games? You try to hide in the woods and you got shot the most. Seriously, that's why if I play first-person shooters, any games, where you can choose the size of your character, I will always pick the smallest character. Whatever hides me the most or gives me the smallest kill box, I'm using it. I didn't understand it back when I was in high school. Like, I had friends that would always pick female characters. I'm like, why wouldn't you pick a character that more closely resembles you? And I got it later. They were picking the smallest hitbox, and god damn it worked. I got me a little Halloween package of Sour Patch Kiddos. Gotta devour it.
You were a handsome deer.
He was the goodest boy. Bro, your helmet was shot up. Couldn't get in prone fast enough and crouch low enough. Damn, that does suck. Been like, all right, if it's going to be like this, I'm not going out there. When the real shit happens, I'm staying home. Don't know the code, okay. So I need to find a key for those lock boxes, a code for this witch's chalk drawings, and a code for that computer. Hopefully all in this space, because this is the last space I have to look. Struggle, but I've learned to just get naked and use my natural camouflage at night to blend in. Big brain. Oh, my God. Oh, that is not the thing I thought you were going to say. I didn't expect that. That was off the cuff. Oh, my God, and I love it. No pain. You should have seen the amount of times I died due to remembering how to duck. Then it dawned on me. Finally beat the video stage when you're running from Granny. The video stage. Running from Granny. I'm trying to remember. Say video stage and it makes me think of the club part. I don't know if you've been there yet. Tip of the day. When nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Oh, see. If bears are going to smell your poo. Observations. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage. Douse the area. Maybe put up more instructional signs. It's not going to work. Cricket Tot in the chat. I also found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big Wolverine or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We'll need to keep an eye out. Oh, wait, no, there was more. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow, that's not a pistol. You're happy to see me. Is that a pistol or... Oh, no, that is a pistol. Oh, God. Poem of the day. The sun, as she sleeps, knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. I've never, understood poems and why people are into them. I get poems. I don't get why people like poems, especially like these poems. I don't know. None of it even rhymes. It sucks. Just a weird collage of words. There was the ones. What were the ones? I remember learning about poems, and people would do the weirdest ones because they made the least sense. I thought it started with like an H or something. But those were the funniest because they literally made no sense. Mia is recordings for her and sending you a clip. She is running from a lady. I thought it was Granny. She grabs you from under the house. Whoa. Now I'm even more confused. I definitely don't know what that part is. It's been a couple years since I played RE7 myself. It was right before RE8 came out that I played it. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. I do like sleeping in the rain. I have just played like 6 hours of rain sounds on my phone before when I've had trouble sleeping, and it works. It fucking works. Collected, okay. Researching the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as a source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as the conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in a real life. A variety of combinations involving the doll symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data. With the hope that a pattern will appear, methods will be adjusted in the testing based on the results. Like, are there more dolls around? Wolf doll, hero doll. Collect. Location arrangement: Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. I gotta go all the way back up to the rental cabins. So there's 4 arrangements. Testing sites. Those same 4 arrangements. Okay, none of you also dolls? Oh, that's a poem, No Pain. That's a poem. Has that ever gotten you anywhere? No Pain took you 6 hours to go to the bathroom? That's alarming. I feel like I only got 3 dolls. I feel like it's not enough. So I've got these 3 nursery rhymes areas, and apparently the rental cabins has a 4th, which we actually can get up there through here. Did I just bust that door open? That's right, look out. 69, 69. 69, 67. To check out this room. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. See, that's a better rhyme.
Nah.
Nah.
That's not right. Something feels different. I should look around. What is this?
Well, wolf tracks. I did figure it out. I figured it out.
Jesus.
Oh my god. That's it. Shoddy coming out. We're going in strong. Oh.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. All right, fuck it. Let's carry it around. Let's see. It's a good poem. You made it. No pain. You just come up with that on the spot, because damn, that's good. Angel, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, hope you're having a great stream today. We're having a good stream so far. How was your stream? How did everything go there? Is Lady Ram and Luna out trick-or-treating? I don't know. I don't know what Luna's doing. I don't...
Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
I know Lady Ram is out working, but I don't know about Luna. That poem wasn't as good as yours. Talk about Logan again. We get it. You have a kid. Jeez. I know. Crazy. And, yes, they're wolf tracks. You have a gift to give them, but you get it. You're waiting for both of them to be on so you can give it out. Oh, I see. Mother Crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. The hero's a brave of heart.
Keep trying. Doesn't make sense. Ugh. No. Doesn't look right.
A mother crow sits in her nest. So the nest could either be the house or the tree, because nests are in trees. Home is a nest, so to speak. Protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero, brave of heart, can keep the two apart. So the hero on the heart makes sense to me.
Nope. Think, Saga. Nah.
I mean, that makes the most sense
Nope.
to me.
That's not right.
There we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Something's changed. We've seen changes on the map. It's a circle by this container. Something back there.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Climb, 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 climb. I can't climb. Oh, this is bad. Got him. Okay. Oh, there wasn't a circle there. It's just my cursor. Oh, also, what was this thing we got? You have 2 Pokemon gifts and PCG that gives everyone in chat a present. I think we tried this out last week, and there needs to be at least 5 people who play PCG in the chat at the same time for it to work. So even if they're here, it might not be enough. Filling the shape. Place a charm in all of the bracelet slots. Cha-ching. Okay. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 in the end, whatever it may be. That tells me the least about what this is supposed to be. 1 bird for light.
Right.
Oh, that's it. Oh, thank you, bird.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's one more stash. Whoops. Stash. And I think there's only one more lunchbox. If they would be in the locked area we haven't been to yet. Oh, god damn it. One more case.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
But the 2 locked cases are a little concerning. Like, where the fuck are all those?
Doesn't look right.
Yeah, that's true. No pain. If everyone's there, everyone you just listed, that would be perfect. So you got a Poke Daily reset that was cool, and you got 2 rare boxes.
Oh.
What are in the rare boxes? Oh, I didn't even see there was a Glammy out there.
Right.
So you got over 5 different types of balls. Nice. That's a lot of balls. Yep, Lake Ranger. Yeah, the bridge by the river, I guess, is the witch's cabin. Okay, so there's two things I'm missing here. That's a little concerning before I go ahead. Are these two locks? It says screwdriver. I don't think I have a screwdriver, do I? That I don't want to leave behind, but also the computer that I can't get in.
No.
That's right. Let him know. Hit him with the nut. So there's a screwdriver somewhere, huh? I can't just pop this off. You also got 3 rare candy. How good is it? How good is a rare candy, do you think? Because if you're battling, thank you. If you're battling, they just move up to level 50. And if they're already fully evolved, it doesn't really matter. So I don't know what the point of leveling them up it really is. I don't feel like I found anything with codes on it, but let me just double check. 'Cause I'm thinking here that I should be able to get into this computer. Well, they go into battle knowing the same moves. Exactly. So there's not much of a point. Could it be the dates? 21, 24, 25, 21, 21, 24, 25. No. Yeah, I bet you that Charizard could whoop ass for those moves. What do you mean? Cajun American, welcome in, welcome in. We've all lost the game now. Without fail. You're going to come in here and you're going to make sure we lose the game. You monster. But welcome in. How are you doing? How's your weekend? I'm just not having expectations for getting very far with the game now. Just want to make sure there's nothing behind that door. Any other codes? Any other codes? No, no codes. $211. Man, I got no idea. Oops. It's pausing you at 4, but there's 6 digits. I don't know. I don't got a fucking clue. Excuse me. All right. So, well, sadly, if I leave this area, I don't know that I'm ever getting these 2 containers. Or onto that computer for whatever that means. But I kind of feel a little bit like at a dead end here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for blessing me. Cajun American, you doing all right now that you're off of work? You're just tired of stupid customers where I work? Well, that can happen just about anywhere, unfortunately. It can be a real epidemic out there. But like you said, at least you're done now. At least you're done. It's over. No more of that. All right. Was there something else I'm missing here? Scratch is better than Screech? It very much is. It is. Don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Oh, Jesus. Thing is, I just don't want to leave anything behind here. Okay. It's not till much later to get the screwdriver, so we'll just come back to figure out the rest of this. I just wanted to make sure it was not something I was leaving behind. I was never going to get. Must be going this way. Got 2 of them. Oh. Yes! Get flared, bitch! Uh-oh. Oh. Where are you running? We're fighting over here, though. Oh, shit. He was just getting into cover. I swear, if the first guy dies, oh, there it is. And you don't get their stuff right away, they disappear. You gotta be on that shit. Whew. No Pain's been following for only 2 days. 2 days. He's one of our newest followers, actually. It's pretty crazy. Deer, female deer. There's no deer. Bayut? Oh, wait. Yes, there is. That's not female. That bee's got antlers. No, we don't need to go up that way. Let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. What a bee? Straight headshots this time. Straight headshots, homie. Alright, so this way might be blocked off, but this is the way up to the car. But I say we go around this way and see if we can get into the... And we don't have bolt cutters, but just to investigate that area. They're wearing a deer's head. They do wear deer masks, and that's because it's Deer Fest here in Bright Falls. That's why they're always saying things like, oh dear. Angel, let's investigate. I agree. We gotta investigate first. There's a wild Murkrow out there in the chat. I'm gonna catch it. Pokecatch, Ultra Balls. Angel, have you heard any new music lately? Any new music you'd suggest? I was just thinking about this about a week or so ago. It's like, man, you know, I've had the same music in my playlist, not adding a new song in for... It's been quite a while. Kind of haven't been listening to music as much lately. I've been listening to more podcasts and things. I need to fix that. I know you like to listen to music a lot all throughout your streams. So I thought maybe you might have some suggestions. Well, thank you for the peace and love. Appreciate you. I don't have the cool hearts thing like you do, but I'd give you hearts back if I could. LP lost on you? Okay. Add that to the list. I'm going to be checking that one out. Thank you. Found a new song you really like? Hell yeah. Wait, is that more pop, or is that like... what genre is that? Honestly, if you've listened to my playlist ever on my link space, linked in there below in the About area, you can see my genres are all over the place. I don't really have one type of music I like.
I need something to cut this.
Indie, okay. I got you. All right, well, thank you. I'm going to listen to that after the stream. Nope, and you really like the song What Am I Made For? Is that rock or metal? I know you kind of like those types of genres a little bit more. It's more like gangster, not mixed. Not mixed. The fuck is that sound? It's Billie Eilish. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I like Billie. Billie Joe Eilish. Oh, game says you cannot go any
This
further.
is not the right way.
From what I can
I
hear,
have
it's
a
an
case
alarm
to
of
get
some
back
sorts.
to.
But it was very faint, wasn't it? That's why I was a little concerned. And just investigating down this way a little bit. It was kind of eerie because it was just in that one little small section. But it sounded far off, but no matter which way I went, I didn't get closer. See if these guys are still working on this. Oh, here it is. Already found this Easter egg? Okay. Well, this is what the alarm was. The two guys working on it are suddenly gone, and now an alarm's going off. We get fired. Fired from the FBI. Yep. You went in the door, and there's nothing but a document there.
Nice talking to you, too.
That's interesting. And that should be, yeah. Shouldn't be anything in there. Okay, well, there it is. That's that. Yeah, I didn't think. I thought maybe you'd spotted something. No pain. So I had to go back in and check. But there was a document there. Maybe that's what you saw. We had already read it before.
You ready to go?
I'd say so, yeah. Where's Mr. Wake? Oh, there he is. He looks sad. All right, we're going to take a quick break for just a couple minutes here, and then we'll BRB, everybody. In the meantime, play some Who's That Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon?
And we're back. Thank you, No Pain. Were you counting them? You monster. Why would you do such a thing? Why is that necessary? What? No. After you count another one.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan?
Uh-oh.
No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped.
Sold
that's
yourself
all.
out.
God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
That probably was Colonel Mustard, though.
Love you, Dave.
Low-key.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
What are we doing here? It's the second time they've done this drinking coffee at the same time thing.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Scratch, Charizard's best move.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Yeah, Puddle, remember Wake called him. Oh shit. That's what he's been doing for 13 years? Late night initiation 1.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
What is going on?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
He is beyond confused.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
Old Gods of Asgard from the game 1.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
The fact that he's smiling the whole
Maybe it was
time.
written by your evil double. played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role.
Forgot about the evil
here.
double.
Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
This is getting fucking weird.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No,
Don't know.
I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. Book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
The fuck is going on? Should have explored that room more before looking at the TV a little more.
Hello?
This is wild. Jigokura, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend, Jigokura?
Something's not right here.
No pain, you said.
I needed to get home.
Oh, maybe I didn't get 13, but maybe more. But who was counting? It's 13. By now, but not forever. When we were talking to Saga's daughter, he said maybe they have died and now their names have been scratched out like Charizard did it. The monster. Look, Charizard's best move is scratch, by far. Jigokura, you're tired? You had therapy today? Well, you know, you don't have to feel like you need to be here. If you need to take a nap or something, if you need to take some time to yourself after all that.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation?
You know,
I
if you need to go to sleep.
Called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream.
Definitely do, but hopefully
like a good horror story.
You got some positive stuff out of that. I've been exploring like you said, and found a bunch of stuff in areas that we've already explored as the maps change, which I find to be super cool. That the maps keep changing. Yeah, that's a good plan. Maybe sleep while watching. Fall asleep to my sultry voice and screams of terror. Can't go that way. Okay, that's good to know. Mr. Door. Don't know the code.
Hey! I think I've been locked in.
You like the game so far? I'm in love with the game so far.
Now I have to find the code myself. Great. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665. Number of the Beast. It's not quite right, but...
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My interpretation of many worlds, Dr. Casper Darling. By the way, the code 665. It's very dark. Very dark. But that's the whole theme of the game, right?
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Maybe I should watch it. I was scared. I probably should have watched it. I was scared it was going to transport me out of here and I might miss something again like I did in the last place. I don't know if I missed anything, but I hope I didn't.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Dead end, dead end. While Whirlipede in the chat. Yep, something for an achievement. Okay, got you, I got you. No flashlight. It'd be nice to have a flashlight. Just so I can see, y'all can see. Y'all. Game save, that's bad.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far, but other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant.
For where?
The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Gotta write your way out. Get back to writing.
I couldn't leave. This wasn't the way out.
You want to watch something for a little bit, Alan? You want to chill? Just relax, watch. No zooming in here. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. What was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Ooh, the dark place trapped, you must write to escape.
I had to keep writing.
Part 1, late night. Read me, beware, Scratch, Alice. Maybe Alice is the name of the Charizard that can use Scratch.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Fuck. Am I starting over again?
out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Damn right, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Yeah, so I don't think I missed anything in the room before. Maybe I could have, but who knows.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So,
his
what's the problem,
accent
Alan? Because
sounds different.
on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic
Is he writing the
film.
story?
I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Very meta.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And around we go. Oh, Jesus. Is the book the same? It is. Mr. Payne, do you know those actors? The only one I know is the guy from The Boys, Lamplighter. Ow. I thought it was 665. I thought I just saw it. Five, 6, 5. I see. I think I see. I think I get it. Got it. Let's go. Tell me a sign. Show me what you showed me before. Oh, David is from Supergirl and Sean is for brother to Ice Boy and X-Men. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy I'm thinking of who is Lamplighter in The Boys. So that's interesting that he's actually been a superhero in a few things. Well, maybe not a hero, but at least super. Oh, we make it one step further.
Hello?
Hello, are you in the toilets? Oh my god, I saw the toilet paper roll, and I thought it was a face looking out at me. Sean is the dude from X-Men. That's what you said. You're right the first time, or at least that's what you said twice. Oh, so going in your head is going in the writer's room. That's interesting. Uh-oh. CB's low. That's what you meant. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That's what I picked up from what you were saying. From what you were putting down. The green room feels correct. There's also that guy making sounds. Basement needs a key. Alright, let's just try the green room quick. What's in this dark corner? Nothing. Okay, so we gotta get close to the voice. Hello.
Ah, Lorraine. There you are, Tom. Oh, not so
Jesus
much
fucking
evil,
Christ.
that not
How
a
dare
bit
you?
of good as
How
well.
dare you play that blurb?
Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Good to see you. That scared the shit out of me. Welcome in. Not sure quite how to say that. Hetbeer Manet.
Hey, I can't seem to find
Thank
my
you,
way out of here.
thank you for scaring the
Can you
shit out
point
of
me
me.
to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
No idea what he's saying. I'm
Have
sorry,
we
have
met
met?
before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
In the
Same
shoebox in
as
the basement where you
Lord's
left it.
purse. Here's the key.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's go figure it out. No pain, you thought he was Aaron Ashmore. Aaron and Sean are twins and both actors. I got you, sir. It was weird how he was frozen, and then just like nothing had happened. Like he wasn't standing there frozen for the longest time. But also, I have no idea what he was saying. I'm convinced he's the monster. Another map, just in case we missed the first one. No charges. True. I don't have any charges. Can't see shit. There's a wild shelter in the chat, though.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Golden Globe lamp?
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Weird.
I felt a magnetic pull.
Where did I get
between
this
the lamp
bag from?
and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the
Oh,
light
so
down.
we're like jumping between worlds here, so to speak. Hay bales?
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Something strange. So the janitor's now here. No pain, you wasted the ball. You thought it was a different Pokemon. You didn't just read which one? Which one do you think I said? What's close to Shelter that made you use a Magnet Ball? When you use the Magnet Ball, I was like, huh. For a water Pokemon, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Cajun, you can't do that to me. All right? I've only got one heart. Stats quote. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother.
I needed
Hope
to
you're
find
having a good
another
day.
way out.
Sheldon, Shelder. I guess it's kind of close. That's fair. That's fair then.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to open a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean.
I 100% thought that was in the game too.
That's not a lake.
End of part. Which part? Talk show. Achievement. Announce complete chapter late night. Cajun, I don't blame you. You want to be spoopy for spoopy season? It's all right. I'll let you be spoopy. You can be spoopy. Just remember, It is very possible to scare the shit out of me. So this seems like a good point to maybe end it. Maybe we'll end the stream here and pick it up tomorrow. So sadly, we didn't hit our goal of just getting 2 more follows today, getting to 250. But maybe we'll just count it as close enough and do Ram Mario tomorrow. No, continue. No, I can't keep going. I got a bunch of stuff we got to do yet tonight. Sorry. We'll be back tomorrow. More Alan Wake 2. And I can't wait. It's going to be great. Honestly, this game is just so fun. I don't know what's going on, but it's a beautiful game. It's perfect. But let's see here. Let's do a couple shout-outs. Thank you to Cajun American, No Pain, No Game, EX, Stats Quo, Jiggle Kura, for all being here. Moose Gaming Streams, Ice 233, Angel 9633. Trying to think who else was here way back in the very beginning. I'm not quite sure off the top of my head, but thank you everyone for being here. Cajun American coming in with the 50 biddies. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that, Cajun. Let's go. So if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Thank you all for being here.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Wow, rude. Lady Ram, just getting here now. Let's go. Welcome in, Lady Ram. We're actually about to close up shop. Josh Down 123 was here. That's right. And Weeping Willow. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being here. That was a good stream. That was a lot of fun. We did a lot of exploring, hunting around, trying to solve clues. Yeah, you should, Lady Ram. And I don't think there's too much else to say. We got a bunch of content I've got done now, ready to come out. I'm gonna start adding like a 3-second thing, maybe a 5-second or something like that to the end, showing off that we now edit videos for other people. So we're gonna start adding that into some of our content. So if you watch our content on TikTok, Shorts, Reels, etc., you might start seeing that. It's going to be a little bit before you start seeing it, but you might start seeing that soon. Bunch of other things to add to the stream. I've got this huge laundry list of things I want to add here that I need to figure out how to do, but we're going to keep working away at it and keep making improvements as we go along. No Pain, there needs to be at least 5 active PCG players. Sorry, that's my bad. I'll get more popular as we go along. There'll be more than 5 at some point. No, but some days we'll have 5. It was just a slower day, and that's okay. It's fine to have those. So let's see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid you guys out, get you guys onto the end screen here, see some of the credits, see some of our show off some of our subs. If you are a reoccurring subscriber or Prime subscriber or anything like that, you get in the credit screen here at the end. So we're going to raid you out. We're going to send you over to Beardville. Actually, this is a guy I don't think I've ever had a chance to raid, really. He's never on at this late at night. But he's got a really, really awesome stream, really well buttoned up. Looks like he's got a friend on with him playing the Cecil. The journey begins. So, throw up the, hey, don't you stab me. Don't you hug Cajun and then stab me. That's rude as hell. All right, so we got the raid message in there. Feel free to copy and paste that, and as we come along and we move in there, we'll all spam this message and make our presence known. Thank you all for being here so much. Hopefully, you guys all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. CST for more Alan Wake. We got to get Lady Ram in here again sometime. I don't know for sure her plans, if she'll be able to get on this week or not. If it's going to happen, it's going to be tomorrow. So it might be Alan Wake 2. It might be, what was the other one? Little Hope. So it could be Little Hope tomorrow. And we'll see. we'll see. But otherwise, everyone have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. Till then, deuces.
I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart. But I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never